More Amateur Christmas acting. Or first time. Hi all. This is Kermit the Frog, and I'm here to tell you a story about Emma and Otters. This is Emma's Dream of Christmas. It's a good thing I didn't damage the sign here. You know that this is points to this way frog up to this to Frog Hollow. That's where Emma and his many live. Someone's coming. Hey, look, it's a frog. Nah, that's a toad. Frogs ain't that ugly, right, Chuck? Wait a second, you guys. Hey, Chucko. You see anything like that? How about the scarf? You got it. And I think that was deleted lately. Maybe. Depends on who owns this, I guess. A person's gotta take some chance, or life will never come to nothing. Look at this. The birds up in the tree. We're not birds, we're a jump band. Maybe some Santa Claus Switch acting. Great Santa Claus Switch. Tomorrow's the 50th anniversary of it, looks like. Hey, there's no acting. Gonzo, his name's Snarl in this. I prefer the name Gonzo. Christmas toys, like a Toy Story ripoff, or actually, I think Toy Story ripped this off. But it's very different. And Meteor's like Buzz. Someone's like Lotso. There's tons of Toy Story movies. Here's Mew. It's catnip, just catnip. It was terrible. Every worse than when I got put in a washing machine. Jesse, Jamie, time for bed, but we want to play. We'll stay up if you want, but if you know Santa won't come until you're both fast asleep. Jamie, what are you doing? I just want to take one more look at my new toys. Output your input. Fear is very bad for my seams. Interesting transport pod. What's your power source? $1 on a drop, 10 cents for each additional mile. Oh, get a trot deck. Sorry, number of your dial is no longer in service. Well, Cruiser's the name and speed my game. Oh, Cody Dangerous. Hey, baby, just send a magic word. You dare touch the queen? Inhabitants of many planets die for less. No, they haven't. We're friends, but it's not a perfect relationship. Oh, well, this could go all night. I mean, we're not just doing any good standing here. Hey, why don't you and I just go roll back in the playroom? Maintain position. Oh, why me? Well, rugby, last Christmas may have been the most wonderful day in your life, but it was terrible for someone else. Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't know, I don't care. Molly, Mom, the brats are awake in the hallway. Molly, I told you not to call your brother and sister brats. Okay, the monsters are awake in the hallway. Jesse, Jamie, get out of bed. I'll tell Santa to take your presents away where they came from. Don't wear the blanket. I'm getting it now. I'll go check Molly's room and see how much of her wardrobe's in under bed. Good luck. And can you do Ouija a favor and take him outside? Okay, Ouija? Here, Ouija. First find him. The cat and I was outside. Ouija, here, Ouija. It must be bananas. How many folks out there are doing laundry on Christmas Eve? So there's so many Muppet Christmas specials. Some are officially out on DVD and VHS. Some are not. But there's so many Muppet Christmas movies too, like where Kermit wishes he'd never been born. Let me see what's acting from this. A Christmas Together with John Denver and the Muppets. That never officially came out on DVD either. Or VHS. The Muppets did so many specials over the years. You know what? I think I'll look for Babes in Toyland. Since it's so slow, Babes in Toyland Nostalgia Critic. Because it's 35th anniversary today. Maybe both versions. The Drew Barrymore version, and the one with the Nut Funicello. I like this one because it actually involves going to another world, and that's where Lisa Piper goes, another world. Here's some acting with Lisa Piper's Babes in Toyland. Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it, so you don't have to. Christmas! Christmas, 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 Christmas. Hey, have I mentioned that yet? I love Christmas. I do. I love Christmas. The absolute best time of the year. Even in this job that forces me to watch the worst of the Christmas can possibly make me hate this wonderful day. Even when I say things like, oh, ooh, I'm the ghost of Christmas future. The ghost of Christmas future? Yes, the ghost of Christmas future. I'm here to show you what happens if you don't stop enjoying Christmas. But I do enjoy Christmas. What? Yeah, I love them all over it. You absolutely have no hatred for Christmas? No. My favorite time of year. No, it's my favorite time of year. Alright. Don't think you understand quite how this works. Every Christmas comedy show is a Christmas Carol parody, usually on Christmas. Alright, guys. Don't think you understand how this works. Every comedy show does a Christmas Carol parody, usually on Christmas. Well, for me, I don't wanna. I got these 3 other ghosts waiting on retainer. Just too much. I don't care. Think of the possibilities. Slight gags of puns. Think of the cameos. Look, I'm not doing anything Christmas related. I'm doing this in Toyland. Are you Toyland a Disney flick? No. The one that was made in the 80s. 1986 to be exact. Actually a state. It has half the talent, half the creativity, definitely half the effort. It's about as cheap as a musical knockoff can get. Just to make things even better, it stars a young Drew Barrymore and a young Keanu Reeves. Oh, you say you love Christmas now, critic? But wait until you see his Kitty Cole abomination. Don't worry, critic. I'll be back. Well, let's get started. We start with some Van Gogh Snow. Van Snow? And observe some of the slowest moving shoppers in mall history. We see our hero Lisa, played by Drew Barrymore. Post-crack, I think. What else would you choose for? She's excited because her sister's getting ready for it to go to work. She starts building up what she got her for Christmas. I got you a great present. Don't ask what it is. It's a surprise. I bet it's a new blender. Well, what is it? Then what is it? Well, a blender was a real guess. Wait, good God, it must be the most boring family to Christmas with. Oh boy, I can't wait for you to see what it is. Wow, it's a box. So as she puts on the raincoat for the snow, Lisa gets concerned with the weather report. So as Mary puts on the raincoat for the snow, Lisa gets concerned because of the weather report. So as Mary puts on the raincoat for the snow, Lisa gets concerned because of the weather report. Here's Gail with an update. As 10 p.m., the Great Canadian Storm continues to surge its way south. They're calling it Hurricane Canuck. So Lisa decides it's too dangerous for her sister to work tonight and tries to get to her. Tries to go get her. There's Bill and Ted's excellent Kwanzaa. How about a quick Christmas pizza at Capone's before I drop you home? Jack, I don't think I can eat 3 pizzas. Oh, here we go again. The arrival of the 5 in time. Oh, we thank you for this beautiful performance I'm about to receive. Mary! Lisa, what are you doing here? I'm sorry, I tried to call, but the phones were down. Mary, you gotta come home right away. Somebody better tell Barney to close the store. Here's your big chance. Uh-huh. And now that's a canon moment. Uh-huh. I'm sure it was written in the script. I do not wish to partake in conversations with that man. Tries, uh-huh. I'm sure it was written in the script. I do not wish to partake in conversation with that man. To which Kiana translated it as, uh-huh, as opposed to his huh. Doing your job is pleasing me, which in your case would not be difficult. You know what I mean? No, I don't. You know, for a smart girl, you're pretty dumb. Do you know it's better to be nice to the boss? 2 times to marry that. What the heck is that? Never go to the acting books. What the heck is that? To be fair, I think we'll all be saying that lines throughout the movie. Oh yeah, if your attitude can be on the street here real quick. You know what? With your attitude, I could be out of here right now. There's a blizzard out there, but I'm going to take my baby sister home. Mary, I know you're not a baby. I know you're not a baby. You're 11 years old. Thanks for that. Come on, Lisa, let's go find Jack. How do you like that? You were my biggest one-day take of the year. What are you, crazy? I can't stop doing my Ronnie Dangerfield impression. No respect at all. Excuse me, everybody. I just heard on TV there's going to be a major snowstorm hitting Cincinnati any minute. You should all go home while you still can. Oh my God, surely the 11-year-old girl I never met before knows exactly what she's talking about. Flee, everybody, flee. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Hey, that'd be funny when these balls actually hit him. Come on, Jeff, follow me. So research driving everybody home, which is weird, seeing Henry clearly walked to work. And then they said on and on the roads are dangerous, and they can't help but sing a song about their charming little city. What the heck is that? Whoa. Sheesh, the Von Trump family, they ain't. But even God has had their city and tries to smoke them by tree. So, the weird transition happens to a magical land. Lisa falls out of the car, slides down her hill on a sled, and bumps into a tree. I'm sure C will lose while she's shouting. Guy, I knew it couldn't be that weirdo. So he probably picked up. Toyland looks like a Enchanted Kingdom and more like... Toyland looks less like a Enchanted Kingdom and more like one of those bad Bible-themed amusement parks, like Christian Quarters or Jehovah's Wonderland. Oh, there's a monster in Barnaby's wedding cake. He won't be pleased with that. Well, he doesn't deserve a wedding cake anyway. Yes, we're enchanted animals that don't even need to blink or move their mouths when they talk. It may look like hideous budget cuts, but it's all part of the magical experience. What the heck is that? I'm Georgie Pargy, chief taster at the Toyland Cookie Factory. I hear have a raspberry ripple. Wow, look at the powdered sugar. That's not powdered sugar. I'm going to a wedding. What's so terrible about going to a wedding? Excuse me, but I thought they were supposed to be fun. Not this one. My best friend Jack's sweetheart Mary is about to marry that terrible, mean old Barnaby. She really was Jack. What the hell? See a house on the hill, the bowling ball? No, where? That's Barnaby's house. Sometimes when he gets really angry, he rolls his house down the street, knocks people over at their 9 pins. Gosh, this guy sounds really weird. Now your remote control disappearing under you is weird. Living in a bowling ball is fucking insane. Why is Mary marrying terrible and Barnaby instead of your friend? Because Barnaby bought the mortgage on her mother's house and said he'd throw them all out on the street if she didn't. Well, Mary's too loyal daughter to let that happen. And what's even worse, Barnaby is Jack's uncle. Boy, does this guy do anything outside just standing exposition? Now, before we begin watching the Fellowship of the Ring, I think it's only fair to go through the entire Independence of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Aragorn and Arwen's history is a long and complicated one. So they roam through the land of furies. They finally come across Jack, who is not happy that Mary is marrying Barnaby. Oh, the woes. That's Barnaby has two goons, Zack and Mac. But Yuri's so young and pretty, she can't possibly marry a hideous creature like that. Well, as far as you know, all pretty young people are good and should only marry other pretty young people. And all the other people are to be shunned and only marry the leftover feces found in roadkill. But Zack, don't fuck with us. We've been to mime school. Ooh, I'm trapped in a box. And I promise you, but she doesn't love him. She loves Jack and she surely shouldn't be marrying you. So now, even though she knows absolutely nothing about this person, Lisa tells Mary not to marry, and Barnaby now, for whatever reason, is totally helpless to stop her. All he can do is frighten her with his Clinton thumb. Let's hear from Lisa. Yay, she pointed out the painfully obvious and for no reason. Sorry, the other half of us would be singing if we had the ability to move our lips. Ooh, does this movie make you hate Christmas yet? No, I mean, it's not good, but it doesn't make me hate Christmas. Look, I don't know, think you're taking full advantage of this opportunity. Jokes write themselves. Look. Ooh, it's a gold Christmas Felius. Get out of here. Oh, come on, it took me like 4 hours of Photoshop. Go! So we cut to... You guys putting the name on a magical plate on the side of the barn doesn't make it a magical place. No, seriously, honey, we're in France. Ow. Cookie break! So Barnaby and a no brothers hatched an evil scheme. They're going to dump all the cookies in the trapdoor, and I'm shocked nobody in the factory even knows before and try to blame Jack for it. While that's going on, Lisa is introduced to many residents of Toyland. How dare you not marry that nice, rich Mr. Barnaby? Because I don't love me, know perfectly well why not, Mother. I'm sorry, Mrs. Hubbard. The Humpty Dumpty just died on the wall. I don't think he's breathing. Well, I had an idea about that thing, too. He's here through the whole scene. I swear to God, he never moves a muscle. Just look at his dead eyes. You can totally tell they're not alive. In fact, I think he actually stopped the movement when he leaves our world forever. And there he went. I hope he handled him like Carrie. Can't be too easy to bury. Oh, wow, what nifty little cars. When Disneyland ride the Lane-mobile, for those of you who think that Dumbo ride is too exciting. Arrest that man. 6 months inventory is missing, involving many millions of cookies. Thousands of boxes of cookies gone. You know, it doesn't seem to be very wise to have entire cookie-based economies. Chips Ahoy like the Wall Street of this world. Was there Occupy Oreo protest going on? You can't buy necessities of life with cookies. You can't buy a car with cookies. Am I right, Jim?